Welcome to your Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. There's one thing I want to talk about today, and this is the message. Joe Biden, a bumbling idiot fool that's occupying the White House right now, made a couple of speeches, a couple of executive orders that are absolutely frightening, that is not getting the coverage it should, and I want to remind everybody what is coming. First off, Agenda 2030, sustainable living. That's through the United Nations. Climate change. These people, the liberals in the White House, are absolutely committed to this new agenda, and it will wreck the economy of the United States. So what is that idiot in chief doing right now? First, he signed an executive order authorizing certain agencies, including the Treasury Department, to look into the security of digital currency, cryptocurrency. And I've covered this before. Jerome Powell's already covered it. It's already here, folks. This is bullshit. Authorizing how to set up the Fed coin, the security of it, and the legality of it. When they say legality of it, what they have in mind is crashing this economy and changing over your physical dollars into buybacks from the Treasury Department, the Federal Reserve, and giving you an exchange rate on that worthless money. I don't know what it is, but as an example, they could say, turn in your money now to get your cryptocurrency, your digital wallet will give you 70 cents on the dollar because inflation will be so dramatically high and increasing. Your dollar is currently worth 70 cents on the dollar. Tomorrow it might be 65. The third day might be 60. Change it in now. This will be how they rescue the United States from economic collapse. Introducing the Fed coin, in which the federal government will control everything. Why do I say this? Because Joe Biden gave a speech at a liberal Democratic fundraiser in which he absolutely said, almost verbatim, out of the 2030 agenda, sustainable living, that he is going to move the United States completely off fossil fuels by the end of his first term, however long that may be, 2 years, 4 years, or whenever he loses the House and Senate. So they are on a rush agenda to end fossil fuels here in the United States. Why is that so bad? Because our dollar is based on an unlimited credit card provided by the Saudi Arabians called the petrodollar. People around the world who buy oil, countries, primarily buy it using US dollars. There's an estimated $170 plus trillion sitting in countries' safes and vaults and whatever around the world that buy oil. And they have to have US dollars to do so. Now, sterling, English sterling pound is one of them. The Chinese yuan is the other. Once the United States moves off of the petrodollar, our money that we have in our pockets right now will be absolutely worthless. Hyperinflation will be so high, a wheelbarrow full of dollar bills won't even buy a loaf of bread. We'll be like Venezuela on steroids. So they're going to create this situation and then come to the rescue with the cryptocurrency. This is all part of the 2030 agenda, sustainable living, climate change, by ruining our economy based on fossil fuels. This is what they have. And if they can't achieve it by the end of his first term, they are going to do so much damage to the fossil fuel industry that they are going to be forced into easing it in there. And you already see the car manufacturers producing more electric vehicles. They're forcing these people to do it. They're going to tell Just like they told GM, hey, you need subsidies to bail you out again. Unless you produce more electric vehicles, that's not going to happen. And when the collapse comes, you're going to be standing on the sidewalk saying, please, please, please. And we're going to say, nope, you didn't make electric vehicles. So that's why you're seeing these automakers changing over. And when they put the cryptocurrency in and release it, and you're going to be forced to change in the money to cryptocurrency, the noose is around our necks. They're going to control what you buy and sell. Mark my words, all you got to do is look up that speech, watch what he says. And with his mind going as quickly as it is, he's got to do this before they 25th Amendment him out, and then we'll have that buffoon Kamala Harris in there. You need to have your own way of renewable food. If you live in a neighborhood and you have a backyard and you're not have raised beds, instead you have a beautiful lush garden saying, oh, isn't this great, while you're sitting in a lawn chair barbecuing and your grass is growing, you're paying to cut it and you're getting nothing for it, you're an idiot. You need to start raising vegetables. You need to start having backyard chickens or ducks. You need to have something that you can reproduce, whether it's quail, rabbits, whatever. You need to have something for that protein. And if you're not doing it, you better start looking into it. It took a lot of years before the missus said, yeah, we can do the chickens. And once she woke up even more and found out what these characters are up to with her own eyes, watching the news, watching YouTube, we better start doing this now while we still can. We're no spring chickens, pardon the pun. So we started out with chickens. We're going to see how that goes. I'm looking at sheep or goats or pigs or all the above, but I don't have enough money. But I want something for renewable protein. MREs aren't going to last forever. Once you open that bucket, you're going to deplete it quickly. You want to eat. So just get yourself awake and aware and do whatever you can. All right? Change your outlook. Change the way you spend money. I can't tell you enough. I can't urge you enough. Get yourself ready. They're going to shut us down, folks. It's going to be bad and it's going to get ugly, and, people are going to get real hateful real fast. Klaus Schwab already told us a year ago, get ready for an angrier world. He knows what's coming. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. Greg out.